Welcome back. In previous session we understand manual clearing, how to clear manually from F-44. In this session we are going to understand if you have bank charges on outgoing payment, how to post this entry. These are the steps we are going to simulate one by one up to 7. This is the general entry we are going to post for simulation. This entry will be posted from F-43 since it is a vendor invoice. This is for payment. I added one point here, input tax credit, because we did the configuration for taxes on sales and purchase. So we are using this tax code. We are purchasing. At the time of posting purchase invoice, we are posting inventory account debit to vendor account. Since it is input tax credit, it always comes on debit side only. At the time of making the payment, this is the outstanding amount payable to the vendor. On this transfer, we are incurring this much amount towards bank charges. So this and this will be paid from a bank. So here we will take HDFC Bank. I will update the notes here. I will change this to HDFC Bank. First step is to update raw material inventory GL for tax posting. Here onwards, all raw material inventory GL account posting will be with the tax only. We created V0 for 0%, V1 for 10%. We maintained rate from FT XP. So first step is to update raw material inventory GL for tax posting. Go to SAP, FS00 201,300. Click on change, control data. Here select all tax types allowed. Select this posting without tax. Save this. Press enter. We have successfully completed this one. Next step, since we want to post bank charges, we have to create a separate GL account for bank charges. Since it is a charges, it will start with 4 series. These are the created one. What I will do, I will take next number in this. And with the template, we will make necessary changes after copying. Press enter. Primary expenses, bank charges, even we can post taxes and bank charges. For the sake of simplicity, I am removing this one. See here, cost element category is 1. Whenever we are selecting cost element category 1, implied meaning it needs a cost object. This is the implied meaning is that we need a cost object. Cost object in our scenario is a cost center. Cost center is our cost object. So this when system automatically generates this line item, there we can enter manually. Manually we need to enter this one. If you don't want to enter manually, there is another option. Use OK B9 default cost object. There we can assign this cost center. We already tested this OKB9 in previous sessions 2 times. If you want, you can go and default the cost center at this level. Hope you understand this. Here select cost accounts only, because we need to input a cost object, we need cost accounts. Save this. We have successfully completed this one. Now GL integration. See, there is no scope for entering bank charges at the time of posting entry from F-53. F-53, there is no scope for selecting GL account for bank charges. So what we are doing here, we are assigning this in IMG, Implementation Guide SPRO-OT code. This is a configuration. This is a configuration part. In previous 2 steps, we updated raw material inventory and created GL account. That is part of end user. This is part of a SPRO screen. Go to T code called FBKP. Here click on automatic postings. Here select bank transaction. Double click on this one, bank charges. Enter chart of account. Whatever the GL account we defined for bank charges, select that GL account. Save this. Next step is to post vendor invoice. This time we are going to use FB60 enjoy transaction. We are posting this entry. This entry we are posting. Go to FB60. Here ensure company code, vendor. Alternatively, we can select vendor from drop down list, invoice date. See, this document type is getting appeared and it is grayed out. That means FB60 by default we have KR document. This is given at editing option. See here, document type will be display. Document type hidden, no display. Document type ready for input. Go back. See here we can change this document also in FB60, but we are not changing anything here. I will keep this as hidden. Next, vendor invoice date, posting date. Select, see, observe here, these are the line items. This is the tax code column. We are posting 10% tax on purchases. Once I select, it will be defaulted to line items. See, it got defaulted here. 201 300 debit 1000 500 here select profit center. Now select calculate tax. Whatever the steps we are following, you will find same in notes, like calculate tax, amount, simulate, post. Once we select calculate tax, system will calculate tax on this 500. Observe the changes here. See, it becomes 550. Whatever the balance is getting appeared here, copy this, paste it here, simulate. So this is the input tax credit 40. Post this. Document number is 008. Go to FBL 1N. Select open items. See, this is the document we posted. Next step, check line item report completed. Posting of payment. This is not part payment, this is payment. T code is F-53. Here we are trying to post this entry. Vendor account debit, bank charges, cash in hand. Go to F-53. Here enter HDFC Bank. Amount is 560. The reason why I am making 560, we are making payment 560 including bank charges. So here I am entering 10 as the bank charges. Out of 560, 10 belongs to bank charges. That is the meaning here. Process open item. Since we have two documents, both the documents selected here, deselect this one. There is no difference. Simulate. Click on these charges. We already discussed. If you don't want to select cost center manually, you can use OKB9. Select any cost center. Simulate this again. See, this is the entry system is going to post. Bank charges account debit. This bank account credit. 25. Vendor account is debit. Go to line item report. Refresh this one. 550 is cleared. Hope you understand how to use the bank charges in F-53. Please don't forget to write a review. Thank you.